I think communities are at the heart of where things are happening. You know, researchers can come at things from such a kind of aerial point of view, whereas communities are in and amongst the midst of it. And if they're leading us as researchers, then we find out the answer to the questions that we need to know about.
I'm really excited about the next phase of the Highlands and Islands Community Researcher Climate Change Network. This is a partnership between Science Ceilidh and the British Science Association and funded by UK Research and Innovation. From the first round, we really learned a lot about what can happen when communities take the leads with partnerships with researchers, and that real equitable partnership between lived experience, local expertise, academic and professional expertise all together to understand locally led climate action.
One of the principles of our project is locally led action, so we want the community to talk about the solutions they want to see and not feel like the action is imposed upon them.
Black and brown people are rarely represented when it comes to climate change. Yeah, this is really important because it seems like the first time, especially in the Highlands, we're here, we're at the table, we're willing, we're wanting to share.
A key thing about working with communities across the Highlands and Islands has been that we're really drawing on local skills, local insight and the richness of unique places all across the Highlands, and in turn taking what we can learn and share from that, both in the research sector but also with other communities.
You risk preaching to the converted. You know, we need to be speaking to people who might not feel that they have a voice in terms of climate change debate, but who most definitely do. This is an issue that everybody faces and everybody has a part to play in.
Communities are often holding the burden of a lot of the work around their societies and especially around climate change as well. So we felt it was really important to be able to support those communities into strengthening the community action that they can do as well, and kind of develop the kind of infrastructure that they're able to do. So we're really excited to this year, as well as having some project delivery, also really just focusing on building their capacity with support from ourselves and also helping them to gain more resources into leading climate action.
These capacity building grants, which are not project-based, they're not focused on a particular outcome for a project or a particular output. They're letting people explore together, build impact together, and importantly, build relationships, which is, we know, is the really key bit for building community-led research.
So the capacity building's really, really important and often lacking in many cases, because you can do some great things with your project and your focus is to do that project initially, and then far too often, you know, you get to the end of the funding, that focus period's over, and it doesn't really go anywhere from there.
So if you're listening and you're equally passionate about community-led research, informing climate action across Scotland, Highlands and Islands and beyond, get in touch and join in.